for their fourth ban.
Yeah, the fourth ban here, I'm not surprised to see the Leomord in the Gushing. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised to see about the Leomord ban. Because we know that a lot of teams, as we mentioned earlier, people more or less know how to play against Leomord nowadays.
Yeah, this is very surprising indeed. But I think Happy Feet, they might have not caught up yet with how they would deal with a Leomord. So they will be just staying on the safe side, taking out the Leomord, and then just picking up the Cho. Cho, actually, I've been hearing rumors that it will receive a rework.
Yeah.
So Execration, going for the Akai and the Gushan. This is definitely either a Pokbet or Zapnu Gushan.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think Zapnu is going to go for that Gushan. We know that he's a very, very good Gushan player. Nowadays, a little bit 50-50 in terms of the success with but against a team like Happy Feet, I think we'll definitely be able to see Zapnu perform at his fullest potential because nowadays, when you see players like Zapnu, and we saw it last night, same thing with Doofenshmirtz, going against really veteran and experienced teams. More experienced teams really know how to shut down a really powerful mid laner or a powerful assassin like Gushan.
Yeah. Well, also Jeff Cutie sometimes he also uses this hero. I think they go for Jeff Cutie over Pokbet when it comes to assassins or mages here.
Yeah.
And Happy Feet just completing their support duo here, picking up the Lolita.
So I'm gonna go. Oh, wait a minute.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Execration looking very confident
Yeah.
here. You could risk it and say maybe it's a little bit too confident, but well, of course we never know. It's Execration. Still going to them, even with this draft, still going to go with them as the favored side. Alice and a Gushan. I'm gonna say it might be a Gushan on Zapnu and then Alice on Pokbet.
They can actually throw a curveball to Happy Feet and just rotate things around. We've seen Zapno recently piloting an Alice to a good extent, and they actually go for a Jeff Cutie carry lineup here, which might also make sense. But Happy Feet not lagging behind in terms of damage and sustain, picks up the Lancelot and Hellkurt. Very good pickups.
Okay, Lancelot, Hellkurt, Lolita, Chow, and the Harley. Seems like a good composition for a lot of team fights. Especially with Hellkurt's ultimate, you'll be able to see that Show be able to really dive in, isolate the target that he wants to isolate on the side. And that's going to be really important, considering that there are 3 members of Execration that are really squishy. So, well, except for maybe two members which are squishy. And if Alice gets shut down early on, then she's not going to... That's going to be really bad for Execration.
Yeah.
What I do want to see, however, though, is how Happy Feet approach this lineup for Execration. They really will have to go for the early aggression, early shutdowns. Because if we see this Alice get out of control, you know, it's going to be a very bad late game for them later on.
Oh, but looks like Zapno will be the one doing the carrying here at the late game. He'll be passing the Alice to Pokbet, and Jeff Cutie will be the one piloting the Gushan that we've been talking about. So Happy Feet, they need to deal with this curveball that Execration just threw at them.
Well, by the way, in the meantime, shout out to all the people watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, this is the Weeknight Showdown, and we are about to go into the game. But before we go and do that, talking about the 1 million peso prize pool, it's going to be
2.6 million.
2.6 million peso prize pool, and 1 million pesos going to the grand prize winner. Absolutely.
A very generous offer for Christmas indeed.
Yeah, well, you could buy like so many nice Christmas gifts for your family with that. You could buy a car, nice car.
You could? With 1 million?
Yeah.
Maybe a down payment.
No.
Really?
A Honda Civic, a brand new Honda Civic is about 1 million pesos.
Oh, really?
You could buy a nice car with that.
All right, so I'm not actually all that updated with cars and automobile, but we're jumping straight to the game. And Happy Feet is on the blue side for those who just tuned in. Execration on the red side, and they'll be fielding both burst fighters in the middle lane, and it will be Scheider. Oh, Scheider's playing right now. He's one of the better players in Happy Feet, actually.
Yeah. Interesting to see him back in this composition right here, going actually for that Chow. Sorry, not Chow, the Lancelot. See exactly what he can bring to the late game. Bring it to the laning phase. A little bit of a passive setup for both teams here. Going back into their jungles. Not too crazy. Anything too crazy with the rotations?
Yeah, nothing crazy is yet happening here. But we have to take note that Execration does have the carry, which is something that they use to their advantage. Happy Feet, on the other hand, yeah, Hellkurt can go toe-to-toe in the late game, but not as much with a farmed-up carry. sure they can go for the split push and just end it early before it reaches that point.
Yeah, in the meantime, by the way, shout outs to all the people watching. Shout out to you, Ingoy Barana, Carlos Bauson, Dadivas. Thank you, man. It says the new patch is already applied, apparently, according to our
Oh,
shoutcaster Rockhart.
Yep, this should be a little bit interesting, but still, the Grok is still out of the picture, so there's still limitation when it comes to the supports. But here comes Happy Feet going for Zapnu. That's a first blood. Secret gets that kill in Execration on the back foot.
Yeah, they know, man. They know that Zapnu on that Gushin is something that they need to shut down earlier. And we talked about this early game.
Yeah.
How we said, okay, Zapnu is one of the most dangerous players in the game right now. And if you want to play against him, you have to shut him down early. And that's exactly what they want to do. Make sure he doesn't get that farm. Make sure he doesn't get those early kills and ganks. Force him to stay in his lane.
And there's a
Look at
follow-up
this.
kill onto Jeff Cutie. Happy Feet being on point with their rotations.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, we're talking about the aggression from Happy Feet that need to come out early. Happy Feet need to keep this momentum going, make sure they're shut down, and the response from Execration would be to take Turtle. Fortunately, there's enough players on that side to be able to take it down, but the question is, will Execration make it in time to contest it? I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, the Cho leads the way towards the turtle pit. Here comes Happy Feet,
Oh.
going to lay down the Onich onto Execration. Can they escape? But Zapnu gets a return kill here. Dion, he'll be the focus of Happy Feet, and as well as Pacbet, as both is trying to run away from this team fight. Lord managed to get a kill though, but Pringles gets the revenge kill, and there goes a double kill to Pringles. That's a nice team fight going on so far for Happy Feet, and this looks to be a semi-team fight so far. Execration going to be paying with a lot of lives just for that turtle.
Yeah, nice response there, but they did get caught out eventually. They have been punished because they tried to go in and
Okay, so Happy Feet is just focusing here on the top lane. So that's a lot of advantage going towards their way. Execration though, they can still come back to this even though they have a lot of deaths already coming to their way. So Zapnu will be having a 1 kill, 2 death standing so far.
yeah. Well, that wasn't really a worth it engagement there. As you can see, Happy Feet coming off with a big, very, very big early lead. Lots of gold already.
Oh, Dark Knight Falls gets connected to the Lord is their target as well as Pacbet. Pacbet with the first one to fall. Mega kill already on a choke player. That's a lot of advantage still swinging. Pringles is snowballing out of control already 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0 super early on, and things are looking a lot better from Happy Feet. This looks like a better team here, not the kind of team that we would see at the bottom of the scoreboard. They're doing a lot better, and it's very good to see that kind of thing happening. Being able to come back here again, we have mentioned that Happy Feet do need to win all of their games.
Yeah, just so they can still have the fighting chance to be staying here to survive towards the playoffs. But Execration also, you have to take note, they are also not looking hot so far in the Weeknight Showdown. They're not actually that far from Happy Feet in terms of rankings.
Yeah.
So in Happy Feet, they're just maintaining the pressure here and just maintaining the advantage to their favor.
Yeah, tournament life could be on the line for both of these teams, and so we're gonna see both of these teams really giving it their all. As you can see right now, Turtle being contested early on by Happy Feet, trying to press their luck, but it looks like a team fight might break out as they do try to go in for this kill. It looks like Execration are gonna be able to steal it.
Luminal Blast doesn't hit on the turtle. It'll be the carry getting up that kill. Zapnu, can he run from this escape though? It looks like Zapnu will be managed to actually get some kills here. Happy Feet is falling apart in that team fight. It looks like Execration is back in the groove.
Yeah, and that's the first big mistake that we've really seen from Happy Feet right now. But hold that thought. Looks like another dive is going to be coming in. It looks like Execration want more, as they do get the tier 1 tower. Not the kills though, but that's going to be enough for them as they get kills and the turtle on top of it. Happy Feet with a little bit of a slip up rather. But shout out to James Diao and Tiburcio Serpa. Yo, what's up, my friends, dude? Thank you for tuning in.
That sequence of kills though in the previous couple of team fights, Execration has managed to already close the gold gap between them and their opponent. So Happy Feet looks like the momentum has run out from them. And their decision will be to continue pressuring the middle lane here and continue to give farm to both the Lancelot and Hellkurt.
Yeah, the aggression, the momentum has started to swing, and it's only 5 minutes in. The gold lead has now really swung back into the favor of Execration side. Only 300, 400 gold, setting them apart. Not too much to write home about, but they've made a comeback early on, and Execration playing very smart. But look at this, Chime might get caught off now. He's going to dash to safety.
Yeah, Chime, very useful innate dash skill on the Lolita has saved a lot of lives here, but Pringles will be walking right into this 3, and there will go. Execration looks like they won't be committing here. Zapnu has recalled this Shadow Blade Slaughter there. But Pringles just holding his ground in the bush here. It looks like Execration will have to disengage though. YB is right in the middle here. Looks like Execration hasn't been
this could
aware
be
of this
very
yet.
bad.
And Happy Feet is turning this into a setup. Lord will be caught out of position as well as Pakbet. Pakbet will be the first one to fall here. One clean combo from Pringles will be finishing off as well as Shider. Lord is the next to fall. There's no turret to protect you, man. And there's Zapnu just in the behind the enemy lines there. And DN will have to go for the retreat. But no, Execration looks like this will be a bit greedy from them. They're getting the skill, but Zapnu has to pay for his life. Happy Feet, they will be continuing this rampage onto them. And this will be an almost team-wide 4 players down for Execration.
Yeah, 4 players down on the side of Execration. A little bit of a slip up there. They did get caught off with an engage, committing too many bodies to that team fight, thinking that they had enough. But suddenly, because of that, the gold lead suddenly has swung. And not only do they get 4 kills, but they get an objective. So big find right there for Happy Feet as they go into the mid-game sort of area. Execration, just when they got back into the game, committed a really large mistake, and that might really cost them.
Yeah, they need not to underestimate their opponent. When you just got back into that stabilization phase, those are the mistakes that you want to avoid. And Happy Feet will be more than happy to take that error and punish Execration for that. Dion almost getting out of position there. Just keeping an eye on this updated jungle monster, by the way. It's no longer the goblin that we're so used to.
Looks like a little lizard man thing.
Yeah, yellow lizard man thing. I'm curious on what's the new jungle monster name so far.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed if they replace a crab.
Oh yeah, the crab.
We haven't noticed yet if it's still a crab or not.
Is it a crab or is it not a crab? But one thing's for sure, you don't want to have crabs.
Yeah. Okay.
Crabs is not a good thing to have. But anyway, speaking of crustaceans, it looks like the defense of Execration is crumbling. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, yeah.
That was. I tried.
That's a little bit forced out, but
I tried.
I can understand. But sure, Happy Feet, Execution will be trying to pull them down from the top of the basket here. So Happy Feet, but they will still be maintaining the lead that they have. They're just approaching the game so comfortably here. And just patiently, but Pringles just trying to find a pickoff here. Dion is just too tanky. 1,000-pounder out into safety. Chimei, he's just setting up a good screen here, and looks like this will be one short turret going to Happy Feet.
Yeah, Happy Feet looking very good in this series. They are looking like they're postured up for the win as they siege each tower, going on one from one tower to another team fight. And it looks like Execration don't really have an answer for this. The gold lead is starting to swell into the favor of Happy Feet, and they're starting to really gain some solid ground, choking off this Execration side. Even the jungle, as you can see. But look, Chimei looking like he wants a piece of the action, goes in, but it looks like a little bit of a disengage. Neither teams want to commit to this team fight except Lard, who does try to get in, but I don't think any one of these teams really want to go too far and make a mistake, because it's really hanging in the balance for both of these sides right now.
But that balance is tipping towards Happy Feet as they have more than 6,000 gold lead already here. Happy Feet, they'll be backing up for a bit here. Execration, they will try to step forward away from the comforts of their turrets here. And Happy Feet will be shifting their attention to the middle lane as they try to continually just extend their advantage further. Execration, though, they'll spot Pringles here, but Pringles goes for the assault here onto Dian.
Yeah.
Ahmed launches the flow of blood. He's stuck in the middle of all the players of Happy Feet. Pringles going to get focused down. Zapno gets the kill. And here comes Happy Feet with some return kills. Pakbet is to fall. That's a 1-for-1 trade so far.
Yeah, but all the meantime, we've mentioned, look at Hellcurt. He's just going to be split pushing at the bottom. It's fine even if they lose one person. Look at the amount of pressure it's been generating for the side of Happy Feet, even though he really wasn't in the team fight. Actually, if Hellcurt wasn't in the team fight, they could have gotten more kills than this, but look at this. The chase is on for Execration, trying to get some kills in. Not going to find anyone just now.
Yeah, Execration will be just chasing out Happy Feet from their aggression here. Execration, they are not totally out from the game yet. Lord level 1 is already up though. Happy Feet can choose and opt to just get that, kill the Lord, and proceed with another push here with Hellcurt split pushing maybe on the other lane. Lord is not taking.
In the meantime, shout out to Elrish, Ebalo, and shout out to you, Jay Arancel. Shout out to Sir Illustrado. Thank you. Yo, what's up, man? Shout out to LJ Francisco, and yo, what's up, man? Vale, where you at, boy?
I believe he's still streaming back at Marikina.
Yeah.
But anyway, Happy Feet, they were kind of contested here by Execration as Hellcurt is soloing the Lord right now as we speak, but looks like he will be backing up for a bit. We will see that kill message in the Lord a few moments later. Here comes Happy Feet. The rest of his team is just setting up a good screen around the Lord area. Dian is at the scene though.
Aka is
He's
over
trying
here.
to make
This
a
could be a
steal though,
split.
and Execration has invaded the area. There's only a few HP left onto the Lord, and only 3 members of Execration so far. Here comes Jeff Kinney Zapnu rejoining their teammates. Macbeth gets up a kill here, and YB falls in the hands of Zapnu. Looks like Zapnu is slowly getting back to his groove, and here comes Happy Feet just going to run away from there. Numinal Blast hits only to Lord, and that's a small victory for Execration.
I wouldn't even say it's a victory. I mean, they lost players. They lost the Lord. Actually, Happy Feet did get the Lord, and at the moment, any kind of advantage that Happy Feet get is going to be exponentially increased in terms of value compared to whatever Execration does get. I mean, sure, Lord is going to be called out, and that's going to allow Happy Feet to even dominate even further in terms of the jungle. What I am noticing, though, as a trend, though, is Happy Feet is significantly lacking in the team fight area here, getting caught a number of times, losing a number of players, so they really need to get the right engagement. In that last team fight, YB getting taken down so early on in the team fight, he wasn't able to contest or really wasn't able to commit to doing anything.
Yeah, YB is one of the key damage dealers from Happy Feet. Him being taken out and being focused by Execration has been the strategy so far.
Yeah.
And there's a nice updated graphic on that jungle monster. And even Lord is updated here, not being our purple friend anymore.
Yeah, well, the Lord is going to be starting to siege the bottom tower, rather, as Hellcourt does continue his split push tactic. Let's see if it's useful. They do try to get an engagement in. Looking like it's going to be a dive, and they catch up Dian, trying to get him very low. Could not get a kill. Actually does find it somehow. YB opens that up, and Hellcourt still working the middle lane area, splitting up this team fight into 2, and it looks like a little bit of a mess for both sides here. They do get 1 kill, but no towers yet.
It's starting to converge in the top jungle though, as one member of Execration also falls down. Pringles is in the red though. Zapnu wants to give chase though. Here comes the Zapnu, dashes towards Pringles but doesn't get the kill. Immortality triggers though. Zapnu gets also chase and finally picks up the kill. And Happy Feet continuing the siege here at top lane, but Macbeth is just defending this one handily. And here comes Zapnu returning to his teammates, contributing to the defense. Chime manages to escape the YB. He wants his life. Zapnu gets the kill. Mega kill already for Zapnu.
Yeah, but look at whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, no matter how many kills you get. Look at the tower. Look at the towers. Look at the base. There's 3 inhibitor towers that have been downed on the on the Execration side. And really, what can you do if you get mega kill? You've got the mega creeps, everyone pushing into you. You've got a Hellcourt that's split pushing you and really separating the team. Even if you do get a kill onto one member here, it's gonna be a split push that Dian looked like he might get caught off here, but not gonna commit to that fight. Anyway, what we're trying to say is, like, it doesn't really matter if you win the team fights if your base is destroyed.
Yeah, that is indeed correct, and I'm afraid for Execration here. They can still come back, but we just saw yesterday one of the most epic comebacks in competitive Mobile Legends. Let's see if Execration can actually do it, but they are lacking in terms of that 5v5 solid combo though, the thing that Bren had yesterday.
Yeah, by the way, Alner Manawat. Hi, Sir Ilustrado. Good evening. Good evening to you too, sir. Thank you for making pabate. That's the most konyo thing. Thank you for making pabate, bro.
Oh my god. So, alright. Happy Feet. They're trying to just maintain the pressure here. Lord gets caught by Chime though. But there's no follow-up still. Zapnu is just behind his teammate here. Ready to go for the backup. Happy Feet will be just settling to set up a concave for now. And they only have a minute left before the second Lord spawns. So I think this will be the next focus off target by Happy Feet.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it looks like the final siege is going to be about to start on the side of Execration. They really need to bury themselves in, a la Helm's Deep, and just try not to let the orcs overwhelm them. And look, oh, by the way, Selena, Fola, please greet me. Okay, hello, Selena. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Weeknight Showdown, sponsored by MSI and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, make sure to
share the stream.
Share the stream. Tell your friends about it, and it's about a 2.6 million peso.
It's not about. It is a 2.6 million peso prize pool, and it's a 1 million peso prize going to the grand finals. The winner, actually, the grand prize winner. And holy moly, that's a lot of money for playing games on your phone. It makes it so inspiring that you can come out and just get a phone, play a game, and suddenly you're in the
Yeah,
running.
you're one of the top earners in Philippine esports so far, but here comes Dion and Lard going for the initiation onto Pringles. Shader is just ready for the assist though. Pringles is just going too deep into Execration here. Execration, they will want to invade. Dark Knight Pulse gets committed. There's a silence coming up. Numenon Blast as well. But Execration, they've been holding their ground so far. Pac-Bet falls though. YB and Chime, they'll be on the run here as Zapdu will
Oh
be
no.
cleaning this mess up handily with the Shadow Blade Slaughter and the incandescence. YB though, he'll be trying to run
Oh,
for
they're
his
getting
life. That is too late. Double kill already for Zapnu and
They're getting baited.
Execration. They're climbing up slowly back into the game.
Yeah, they Happy Feet there tried to go for the split push route. As you can see, Chao was really spread out. He was split up from the rest of his team. Tried to get that push in, just finding some damage on that Nexus, but in the end, not really worth it. Not really successful at all. But look at this,
Numenon
Lord could get
Blast.
stolen right now. The Numenon Blast will actually connect, but Chao is here being a nuisance. Who's gonna get it? It's actually gonna be Zapnu, who finds the kill onto the Lord. But look at the damage. He's dropping low, has the mortality up. We'll try to push the rest of the team away here on Execration side, and everybody's just gonna fall back without losing that much here. So Happy Feet, happy to contest that, but Execration not gonna give that up just yet. And this is a little bit of space to breathe on the side of Execration.
And all players is approaching level 15s as we speak. And looks like this will be plateauing really soon. Execration, they have a good fighting chance to just steal this game away from Happy Feet. But this is going to be one of the craziest games again for
Yeah.
Weeknight Showdown.
It's pretty tight, and I'd like a nun. I think that we should figure out what exactly Execration need to do to come back into this game. They have a little bit of some breathing room. They have a little
Yeah.
bit of space to play with. The Lord is pushing into their top lane, and they could do something with it. What they need to not do, however, is overcommit to any team
Oh.
fights, which they are at a disadvantage of. And just like this, just pressuring Pringles, trying to make him fall back. Not gonna see a full-out team fight just yet. They are trying though.
Yeah.
Execration is looking for a fight.
Yep, Execution looks like to be poised to actually take on
Oh, no, that-
Happy Feet in full V5, but Pringles will be falling here. Mortality triggers for him, but that won't be long. Zapnu gets up the kill. Godlike already for Zapnu, and Execration looking very good so far. Dark Knight Falls gets committed. Secret will
Oh,
be
no.
falling. Still though, Chime will be trying to defend desperately here. Pac-Bet is dropping really low there, but not enough damage from Happy Feet. Execration, all five are still alive, and looks like Happy Feet, the tides have turned onto them, and YB, that is a five-man wipeout already. And Execration, they're doing it.
Yeah, they somehow managed to make that comeback, and it's actually crazy. Started snowballing. Really, it went all up to that Chao getting caught off and getting separated from his team, getting picked off, and suddenly it was a 4v5, wasted the immortality, and they were in a little bit of a weird situation. Happy Feet were like, should we help him out? Should we go in? Should we let him die? And it was that little bit of apprehension which really cost them the game in the end. And when it comes to a team like Execration, they can